Here we go. Voices off, eyes on me. Let's get bowed in. Ready? And come to attention. Bow, proceed. Face flags. Bow, proceed. And position. 2 degrees. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential, developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. Good, and let's go. Black belt, excellent, sir. Come to attention. Bow, proceed. All right, here you go, guys. So let's get started. So we're going to be separating from here. Level 3, you guys are going to have your own warm-up. Black belts, we're going to get started with our fitness eval, starting with our push-up. So,
all right, level 3, you're working to be with me, so when you get the notification for the breakout room, join that.
Never mind, we're going to breakout room. So you guys get ready for that breakout, and not that breakout room. Fitness eval, pass up right down. Make sure you email us, and then black belts. Here we go. We are in our last section, test section. All right, test section. Again, if you did this yesterday, just try to be close. Here we go. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Go ahead, Tino, start with those push-ups. Keep going halfway there. Make sure you guys aren't curling your head. Keep your head level. You guys like your upper back? And your leg straight.
All right, level 3, join that breakout room.
10 more seconds. Up.
All right, guys, I'm going to do right
Time.
Hopefully,
Right now.
we are going to get started on our all right. So, what you guys are going to be doing for we're working on stance. You're going to be here, and for 1 minute, you're going to step out from your board stance into those front faces.
Here we go, guys.
I don't want you to stand up in between.
Next one.
You guys' eyes should be on me. We should stay low the whole time. And my
Starting 5,
should be on
4,
the railroad track.
3,
Should be on that
2,
tightrope.
1,
So my
and
feet
go.
should be apart, and my knees should be bent enough where I can't see my front toes. Yes, ma'am? All right, you guys are gonna go. You guys are gonna go for 1 minute. So. Yes, sir. Ready? And go. All right, just do those stances, guys. I'm doing 4 stands to the front.
Good.
Good. I want you to pause. Make sure you can't see your front toes and your back heel is still on the floor. We don't want this to be a race. We're working on our quality stance.
15 seconds.
15 more seconds. Don't forget about the horse stances.
Time.
And time, guys. Good job. All right, shake out your legs. We'll go to the next one. You guys are going to do the same exact thing. But now you're going to add a little pop in between. So look here. We're going to be here. So instead of stepping out, we're doing that. We're switching.
All right, guys.
So we just
Here we
spent
go.
the time.
Leg was
We got our
down.
stances out to the second.
Leg was
So
starting
now
5.
we get to the
Leg
point
was
where it's
4.
muscle memory
3,
that we know where our feet placement.
1,
Does that make
and
sense?
go.
So we're here. And between.
Make sure you guys are looking up.
You know what we're doing?
Not at the sky, but in front of
And
you.
go. Gotta make sure that back knee's still straight.
No. Time. Grab there.
Your head will stay at the same level all the time. No walking. Keep going on it. 10 more seconds.
Time. Right her down. Right her down.
And time. Good job, guys. Alright, next, catch your breath while I'm explaining. We're gonna be in a horse stance and we're going around the world, alright? So starting in a horse stance here. My legs stay bent. You should start feeling it in your quad, which is the upper part of your leg.
Come on.
So you're here.
Something is first things first.
Switch.
Toes not straight forward. Watch it.
Switch.
Does that look
We're gonna
like
do
it?
that for 1 minute. And I don't wanna see
Don't
any of that.
breathe in.
You gotta
Your
stay
toes
low,
down.
right? No bottom. You
Down,
gotta have to
all
stay
the way
low. So we're
back,
here.
all the way up.
Switch.
Keep your back straight. Your bottom will go out. Back up. Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. You go.
I like good guys for me. My hands go right under my chin.
Go.
My elbows almost touch my knees. That's a good call for me. Whatever you guys need to do, but make sure 90 degrees sideways here down. Yes, sir.
Yes.
1 minute. Ready? 5,
Legs
4,
should stay bent the
3,
whole time.
2, 1, and go.
Good job, Zane. Try to get a little more room in between your feet. So you're right here. I just want you a little farther out. I'll be easier on your knees. Good job, sir.
Ah, right there. Get it forward. You're not having much balance.
And time, guys. Good job. Might take the next 30 seconds. Take your breath and grab a drink of water. Looks really good. Now we just got to take those stances out of practice and apply them to our forearms. Yes, sir. You what? I'll get to that later, sir. I'm doing something right now.
5 seconds. Fine.
Alright, guys. So remember, this cycle, instead of having a set combination set, you guys are doing your whole combination. So we're taking each week to review a set, level 1 all the way through level 3.
Wait,
Yes,
what
ma'am?
about the ones we haven't learned, like 1, 2, 3, kickboxing?
We'll get to that when time comes, alright? So today we are reviewing karate combinations 1 through 8. That's
Here we
really
go.
one of the first combination sets.
1, 1,
we
2,
learned
2.
in
Here we go.
level 2.
Starting
Yes,
in
ma'am?
5. Mountain climber starting in 4,
We reviewed
3,
1 through 4. We'll review
2,
1 through 8.
1, and go.
Alright, ready? Step to the left. Hey,
Steady pace, just like a mama run.
Right, so remember, these will be used in sparring, so speed is key. But that doesn't mean I'm going to keep you go through the door. Yes, ma'am? Alright, ready? Number 1, and go. On my back punch, my head should turn as my back foot squishes that bud, so I can gain distance with my back on. So it's about me to do that as we take this. If we're in firing stance, so that is my distance, alright? So I can't reach her, right?
If you stop, you're going to make it harder.
If I use my punch number 1, I slide forward and my back punch gains that distance where I can hit her. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Alright, I'm gonna try to apply these to the scoring so you guys know what to do when the time comes. Alright, turn. Obviously, number 1 again. Remember, it's turn, and switch to go to my back foot. And go! Good, okay. It works for every NP? Good, right, fire face. And turn!
Make sure
Right,
you
now,
guys
remember, these are
1, 2, 2.
offensive. What is offensive mean?
Write
Moving
those down,
forward.
write
Give them
those
time.
down.
All right, number 2. Ready and go. Is this a good front kick?
Ma'am.
Is this good front kick?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I want to see. Remember, try to keep these hands glued to your face. You want to protect our face and
Here
smart.
we go.
All right.
Just going
Number
side
two
to side,
again.
please.
And go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jump rope,
And
We're
turn.
gonna be jumping side to side. If you guys want to
Number
switch
two
to
again.
that,
Go.
so if you guys want to switch to this, you gotta use your jump rope.
Those are looking better.
Grab
Remember,
it.
fist
If you
super
did,
tight.
use it for the
Because
person. If
you
you
can't
don't,
get any gains
don't
or
grab.
sparring or any points if we hit like that. All right. Strong punches.
Good job.
All right.
This
Turn.
you guys will bring it.
And number 3. And go.
I can hardly hear you.
Remember, that's our back, side kick back.
So, I'll be a little louder. If you use that jump rope for your first eval, go grab it. If you didn't use it for your first eval, don't grab it.
And turn. Number 4. On this back leg front kick, we're using that to gain distance if our opponent is far away. So, I gain distance.
Here we go, guys.
Nice.
Jump rope. Starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Number 4. And go.
and go.
And turn. And anything on this side. And go. And turn. Right, this is the combination for us for the most points. Smart. This one is fast and simple. Ready? And go. And turn. Anything on this side. And go. Turn. Number 6. This is another one using gain distance. And go.
Going.
Number 6. Front kick, step behind side kick, back punch. And turn. Same thing on this side. Remember,
10 seconds.
step behind side kick, not step in front. Or one
Wait, step behind with game 6.
all of our offensive conditions gain distance, but yes, that's an extra step. Good realization, sir. All right, now number 6 again, and go. And turn. Number 7. Same thing as number 6. Just one little movement. And go.
Here we go, guys.
And turn.
10 seconds to do our front
Same
kick.
thing on this
Front kick
side.
now.
And go.
1, 2, 2. If it's not, if it's bloody race,
That was
doesn't
really
count.
good.
Here we go. Front kicks. Front kicks. Remember, if it's below your waist, doesn't
Number
count.
8.
Here we go. 1, 2, 2,
So
5,
effective.
4,
Ready?
3,
And go.
2, 1, and go.
Front punch, back punch, back leg around, kick, reverse side kick, back punch. Good. Remember, I can tell who's practicing at home. I cannot remind you, please. All remember this, like these two, okay? All right, and turn. Number 8 on this side, karate combination, and go. And reset. All right, guys.
Over there.
Position. All right, you guys can take me while you watch up here. We're gonna have a little bit of a challenge. So you're here, you're gonna do a normal push-up, and you can either hop out to a wide push-up or walk your hands out, and you're gonna do a wide push-up. You're just gonna do, let's do an odd 7. All right, ready? So one
Sir,
time.
8 seconds.
My arms should be relatively under my shoulders and do my push-up. I either walk my hands out
Time.
and one wide push-up, all right? 7 of them. Ready? And go. Yes, so this double combination, that's 1. So 1. And then keep going 2, 3, 4. I would rather you do it on your toes. We both are straight. So if you need to on your knees, yes, sir. It's okay. Just try your best, ma'am.
Here we go, guys. Next one is going to be our front punches. That's next. Front punches. Make sure you guys take your horse into the entire time. 1, 1, 2, 2.
So each
Starting
time
5,
you're sinking through your back, I want you to bend your arms.
3, 2, 1, and go.
Try your best. Good, Jay.
Keep going.
Inner push-ups and wide. Good job, people.
And then, take it out my hand. Posture.
All right, do the rest on your knees if you have to. Are you done?
Not there. Don't stop. Don't stop. You got it. You got it.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Stop.
Yes, sir. Now.
Good. Rest, Jackson. So remember, it doesn't have to be a diamond push-up. Just, my dad called it military push-ups. Your elbows are pinning your side.
And seconds.
Good job, guys. Just start feeling the
Time.
body. Remember, we don't want to fall down. We want to use our arms to control ourselves down. Ethan, let's go.
All right. Here we go. We got our last two here.
Alright.
Here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2.
You guys know what this now?
1 10. Side kicks. Remember, blow your waist.
We're
Don't
gonna
count
count.
it. Ready? And go.
1. Alright, I want to see 10 of those. Remember, I don't know the number you're on if you're not counting. Alright? Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8,
50 seconds. Right, 50 seconds. 10 more seconds.
Alright, so we're going to do a speed round of our combinations. So we're going to get slow to explain the meaning of them and why we do them. But now we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Alright? Step to the left, drawing combination number 1. And go! Turn! Don't forget Captain and Captain. 2, go! Yes, 2.
Let's go, guys.
It's okay.
One more.
Do one more.
One more. We got our round.
Good. Turn! And drawing combination number 3. And go!
Here we go. Round 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. Again, not above our waist. Count. Ready?
Super fast.
And
go!
go. 1, 2, 2.
Remember, that's front punch, back leg front kick. Reverse side kick, back punch. Remember, it's that front punch stand. Okay? And turn. Number 5. Go. Good. This is the only one on that right hand. We let's go to our front foot. Can we do that safe? And turn. Number 6. And go. Turn. Number 7. And go.
Is there 15 seconds?
I you guys know what to say again. Where's your hands be? And number 8. Go. Oh, 7? Who said 7?
Yeah.
All right, turn. Right now. Sorry, guys. And go. They can beat you guys
Yes.
wrong. All right, and reset. All right, just hang tight. And then we'll get
All right, block both out of tape. Water, turn our book clock. Please, water. Thank you, guys.
Allie, do you have a question now? What's up, Allie?
May I go to the restroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, level 3 and black belts. From now on, everyone look at where Mr. Carter has his water bottle. All right, so if you guys are the awkward. So if you guys are in the front row, oh, Jackson did it. Look at you go. So if you guys have your water bottles in the front row, instead of being in your way when we do our combinations, you guys are going to put them as far up as you can. And then all my people in the back row, your water bottles go as far back as they can. Stay out of your way. All right. All right. And everyone TC, yes, sir? Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right. Here we go. So we are going over a new book, new year, new book. We are going over the energy bus. Yeah. So if you probably don't know why they're happy. If you guys look on the back row, all of our conditionals during prep cycle, they read the energy bus, and they have made some posters about some of the rules and the things that we're going to be going over today and for the next couple of weeks. All right, so there's two main things we're going to be going over. All right, the 10 rules to the ride of your life and our personal action plans. We're going to be going through each step and each rule once a week. All right, so let's start with the first rule for the ride of our life. All right, rule number 1. You are the driver of your bus. So the energy bus is a symbol for your energy that you have throughout your life and where you take your life. All right. Now, obviously, the first rule of the energy bus is you're the driver of your energy bus. No one else. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And we'll make a bubble. Make it a little bigger, bigger, all the way around you. Everything inside that bubble is what you control. Control your actions, control your thoughts, control your feelings. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So, for example, we control our feelings, our attitudes. If we're having a terrible day, we're driving our bus in the direction we're going straight down. We're having a terrible day. You're only seeing the bad things that happen throughout the day. Now, we have the ability, because we are the driver of our bus. We can turn the steering wheel, we can go the other direction. Right? We can start looking at the positives that we see every single day. If we're feeling negative, like, oh, I'm only seeing the bad. Oh, this is a terrible day. Everything bad is happening today. Right? That means you're turning all the way down, bad, and you're only seeing bad. Right? You'll be able to look up and see all the good that's happening. Right? Who remembers in basic class that drill work? Right? Everyone look around, find everything that's red in school, and then close your eyes, and then tell me everything that's blue. Right? You guys remember that? Maybe a little bit. Right? If not, that's all right. So that's the same exact thing. Right? We're talking about being a good finder, taking your steering wheel and turning the direction, and starting to look at the positive. That's one way you can change your feelings or your attitude. All right. Next one. Talk about our actions. All right. We have a big test coming up. A big, I don't know, you guys, geography test. I go. That's kind of in the middle. Geography test. All right. But this brand new video game just came out, and I really want to play it. All right, so what do? Do I study or do I play the video game? Study. Right? We all know that, right? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, a lot of times we turn our steering wheel, even if we know the right way is this way, a lot of times we turn it the wrong way. That short-term reward, right? But we need to be proactive, right? We go back to our 7 habits we went over, and we're on the middle of the year, right? Our 7, if we be proactive, we know, oh, I need to get this done. We got to get it done first, right? We're taking our steering wheel, we're turning it in the direction that we need to. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now let's say that we decide to play the video games and we don't decide to do our homework and we get a bad grade on our test. Is it the teacher's fault?
No, sir.
Is it your parents' fault?
No, sir.
Are they driving your bus?
No, sir.
You're driving your bus, right? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So all of those things that I just said are your responsibility. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, that's the first rule. We're going to move on to the personal action plan. Now, these personal action plans are going to help us succeed in reaching our goals. All right. Now, the first step to reaching our goals and being successful in our goals is knowing what our goals are. All right. Seeing the vision for what our goals want to be. All right. Kind of working on that right now. All right. So everyone, close your eyes. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Now, I want you guys to visualize one of your goals that you have on your visualization poster. One of your goals that you have on your visualization poster, right? It can be black belt. Let's do this. Let's not pick black belt just for this time because we've done that a lot already. I want you to pick a different goal that you have, a different goal. Right? Now remember, like we talked about this week actually, you need to make sure that you guys vividly image that goal. As much detail into it as you can. That is the vision for your goal. Now, parents, all right? So it's important that you guys don't just have a goal, right? You guys have a vision of what you want that goal to look like. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
That kind of sounds like the same thing. It's not. I could want to be an NBA player, but I might not have a vision of how I get there, what I want to look like, right? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So it's important that whatever your goal is, it's important you have a vision to go with it. And that's the first step for your personal action. All right. So, like I said, every single week we're going to be going over a new rule. And we're going to be going over a new action. All right. Now, if you guys, I would say 11 or younger, or 10 or younger, around there. I would say don't grab this energy bus, grab the kids' version of the energy bus, but 10 and older. This is pretty much a must read. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
I believe it's the 2020 best self-help book of the year. All right, and trust me, there's a lot of them that came out in 2020. So grab this book. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Awesome. Here we go. Everyone stand up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, normally on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'd have you guys grab your pads, but I looked at the time and I'm like, oh, that's not happening. All right, so we're all going to be using the hand pads for this first part. So everyone actually take me again.
Yes, sir.
Actually stand up.
Yes, sir.
Hands up together.
Yes, sir.
22 press up jacks. Ready, and go. Awesome. All right, now take me. Okay. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, so today we're going to be talking about using our punches and controlling our punches. Now, the most important part about controlling our punches and knowing how hard to hit, how hard not to hit, right, is understanding our distance with our punches. All right, so for example, if I'm with Miss Whitlow, we've all talked about our firing range, right? So we're here, just like this. Now remember, when you see people spar, like if you guys watch UFC, they're not just doing this to bump and then spar, right? They're understanding of their firing range, right? So when you guys spar, make sure that you don't just go up to them like, all right, we're not doing that. Go up like this. This gives you a good clue to the distancing with your partner. All right, so from this range, I know this is my safe zone. All right, because no matter what she throws at me, front punch, back punch, front leg, she's not hitting me, except her back leg ground. That's gonna reach. All right, so if we went back up there, same thing. Doesn't matter your height. It's the same for every single person. As soon as I take that step forward, then I got some more things I can land, like my front hand, my back hand, more things. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, so it's important that when we get back to sparring, whenever we're doing drills, touch gloves, so you can get an understanding of that distance. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, today we're going to be working with our punches. We're going to get a good understanding of how our punches work. We're going to do a fun game. That is not good. So, one partner's going to have two hand pads. And we're going to probably just see.
Hey, one more for you. You can head back to the meeting.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's probably a good idea. All right, while we get done. So, one partner's going to have two hand pads, one partner's not going to have two hand pads. There you go. Perfect. So, one partner's going to have their eyes closed, and they're going to be bouncing. All right? Now, the person that has a hand pad, you guys are going to be moving up and down. If you guys know the drill where we lay down and the call your name, stand up, it's very similar to that. But we're not going to be moving around our partner. We're just moving front and back. All right? But this partner, if you're doing the exercise, you're holding still. The person with hand pad, you're moving front and back. All right? So my eyes are closed. My partner's going to say go.
Go.
They can be at any distance. All right. I have three options. One, I throw my front punch, back punch, standing. Two, I can move forward, front punch, back punch. Or three, they're too far away, and I'm not going to try to move forward. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
We're doing this drill to help you guys understand your distance of your punches. When you need to move forward and punch, you need to stay in place, and when you go far away. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, it's important also that before we start doing this, we know how to do it offensively. So everyone stand up. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And set first punch. Hi-ya! Everyone start bouncing. All right, when I say go, I want to see your offensive front punch, back punch. Ready? And go. Good. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Awesome. And technique. You all know how to do it. Awesome. Cool. We move on. So let's do this. Izzy, can I have you move right up there? Yes, sir. Thank you, man. And then, all right, Mr. Rodriguez, I'll be your partner. All right, everyone else stand up, yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then if people at home, if you have someone that can do this with you, if not, you guys can use the wall. So you guys can close your eyes, you can move. If you have your wall set here, you open your eyes, and you estimate how far, but you guys, some of you guys have partners, so you use hellos or kisses. All right, let's get started. So if you're holding hand pads, you are not doing the drill first. And if you are not, then you are. No, perfect. So we all get the front row, magical. All right, everyone in the back row, step towards your front, march your side. Yeah. All right. Now, if you guys are holding the hand pads, I don't want you guys to stay up front and super far away from them for 15 minutes. All right, I want you guys to vary your length. Challenge your partner a little bit. Go somewhere where it's like, oh, I'm not sure if I should move forward or not. All right? Make your partner think about their distancing. All right, ready? And go. Make sure your eyes don't fall over. Good. All right, make sure you guys are finding a partner. If not using the wall, then stay exactly on the wall. 3, 2, 3, fast. I'll be right with you in a second, sir. Remember, not moving in a circle. Straight forward, straight back. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Come on, get it. Mr. Rodriguez. Perfect, we got some space right over here. Yes, sir. Ready? When it's all I say go. Here you go. Sorry, close there, sir. Ready? And go. And go. Good. And go. There you go. You go around. Hold around your punch so you know you're ready. And go. Not double punch, front punch. Back to forward. And go. Good. Ready? And go. Good. All right, and everyone free technique, yes, sir? Yes, sir. All right, this is important. It's important which way you're punching. All right, so fine with Mr. Rodriguez. You come on up here, sir. So now, when I say go, when Mr. Rodriguez says go, and I go to do my punches, or I'm practicing my punches correctly. Whenever we are doing any punches, drills with our punches, it's important that you're doing it this way. So I'm bouncing. He says go. Go. Now, when I'm moving forward, I'm not going to go like that. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Because if I go like that, so I do it towards you guys, that looks a little weird, right? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to crisscross our punches. So I move forward, criss, cross. We do it towards you guys. Criss, cross. That looks a little better, right? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you're punching at the center line. The way to do that with your hand pads is crossing the line. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, stand up.
Yes, sir.
On the legs, with your feet on the legs in front. Here we go. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and go. Yes, sir. And go. Yeah, probably. There you go. There you go. And go. Right. And go. Good. And go. Right. Those hands up. Those hands up. Right. And go. Good. Right. And go. Good. Right. And go. Good. And go. This one, you get the music, man. Thank you. All right, and time. Proceed towards partner, hand over those stand pads. Here we go. Ready? Our partner's turn. And start down to close the line. Go ahead, guys. Yeah, too sweet. Other side, right, and go. And time. Awesome, guys. Space for come defensive. Balancing. Awesome job. We'll come around, grab those tan pads.
Helmet. Helmet hats. Check.
All right, everyone thinking yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So, oh wait, sorry.
You forgot 4 pads.
I did, sir. Oh, stop. All right, so, Mr. Carter, can I use you, sir? All right, so, it's important that, well, I saw this a little bit when we were going. So, if my partner's right here, so hold it for me again, okay? Do I want to move in and then go?
No, sir.
If I'm sparring someone, right? I want to be able to keep that distance, be able to get in and out safely. Yes, sir?
Yes,
And if I get in this close with someone, from here, it's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, especially for people who are doing Taekwondo. All right, you want to be able to understand your distance and keep your distance from your opponent. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Because if your opponent knows anything about boxing or kickboxing, and you're this close, you're in for a rough day. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so make sure you guys understand. If I'm this close to my partner, I'm just going to go here and keep my distance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. Everyone stand up.
Yes, sir.
Hands right up.
Yes, sir.
All right. We got some homework. First up, we got you good. Ethan, he is turning in his report card doing awesome. He is earning a week's strike. Get me on clap. Do clap. See you right.
Yeah.
And then I'll have to. Izzy is also turning in some homework. She is turning in 1, 2, 3 complete sections on her book card, and she is turning in a section on her self-discipline sheet. Doing awesome. Give her one clap. Two claps. See you right.
Yeah.
I got one more, man. And then she is turning in 3 sections on her book card, 3 sections on her healthy eating sheet. Doing awesome. Give her one clap. 2 claps. See you right.
Yeah.
Announcements. First things first, visualization posters. Get those in as soon as possible. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
By the latest, I want them in by the end of this week or very early next week, so we have time to put them up and show them off. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good. We have some more. No. Oh, has got some more. She is turning in her character challenge worksheet. 1, 2, 3 sections on her book card, and a completed job list, and 2 sections on her self-discipline sheet. Doing awesome. Give her one clap. 2 claps. See you right.
Yeah.
And then Alex got a question. Go ahead, Alex.
I have my poster.
Is it possible for you to drop it off at some time?
I'm coming in tomorrow, so yeah.
Perfect. There you go. All right. Grade Stripe is due next Thursday. Your character challenge worksheet is due next Thursday, so make sure you guys get that turned in by then. It's not new stuff for you guys. 3 years, 4 years, nothing new. All right. Progress check is 2 weeks away for my level 3 guys. Your guys' test is next Saturday. It's going to be here at the school. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Next week we'll let you guys know starting. And then new year, new calendar up on the shoe cubbies. The evil panda's gone. But it was by the evil panda just up there on the shoe cubbies. So make sure you guys grab a new yearly calendar and show you guys all the days that we are closed, tournaments, graduations, all that stuff. So make sure you guys can grab one. And who wants to go first? Ms. Haley, go ahead.
Community service.
Community service.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was-
I thought they put them over there, so I thought they knew.
No, Mr.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Never mind.
Is yours over there, man? Okay. Who has them over there? I can see. Miss Olivia, go ahead, ma'am.
I go grab it.
Yes, ma'am. You should definitely go grab your poster, ma'am.
Where's my poster? I don't know where they put it.
It is right back there. All right, go ahead, ma'am.
So, Alan and I.
Oh, and Alex is first.
Oh, that's just information about the
I was just seeing what like you started.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so, yes. So, I'll just read this. Okay. Hi, I'm Olivia Bernard. I've been doing karate since late 2016. I love karate so much and was very fortunate to gain my karate family. I went through 2 prep cycles, but I'm so glad I did to learn from 5th grade instructors. As I did not pass the first one, I did not stop, which kept giving me motivation to keep going. I never selling. Oh, I'll yeah. Okay. She said, "Hi, I'm Allie. I've been doing karate for 4 years. I'm so glad to agree to join. It has given some of the best memories of my life. I have gotten stuck at the level twice. It gave me more motivation to get better at the forums we were working on. I have met some amazing people, and they have changed my life. So we're selling these lanyards. There's new ones, so we're doing these like twisty ones now. So basically, we have like new prices that are pretty cheap for you guys. So for a twisty one, for each an inch, it's gonna be $2, and then for a regular one, it's just gonna be $1 an inch. There's a sign-up sheet here. I'll leave it up there.
Any questions? Miss Olivia? Get one. Oh yeah.
Where is the money going to?
Kaboom, which is a non-profit charity to help kids that haven't been able to like play at playgrounds and get swimming, roller skating. And Ali and I imagined how it would be like without those things, and it would be really tough. And more information about Kaboom is right there.
Give one clap. Two up. Three rock. Awesome. All right. Also, that is not the only fundraiser that we have going on over there. Oh, if you guys look over there, we got some more fundraisers going on, so please do check them out. They got some awesome stuff over there. All right, but that is it. Let's get bow out. Ready? Come, attention. Bow, proceed. Face the flags.
Yes, sir.
Bow, proceed. And position.
Sir.
Hands my back.
Yes, sir.
Black belt preview. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt: modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit. Sir, your left position. Sir, my body karate is the best. Sir. Awesome. All right, now everyone take a seat. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's excellent. All right, I need someone to raise your hand. Go. Whoa, Miss Haley. I need you to grab pens for everyone. Ready? Thank you. Someone else. Raise your hand. Oh, Mr. Rodriguez. I need you to grab everyone some clipboard. Hold on. So if you guys have your homework markers, you don't need one, but everyone else is going to need one. And then someone else raise your hand. Oh, there you go. Jackson. What color were you using today, sir? Green. It has been studied. All right. Terrible news, Jackson. We do not have green. Orange. Orange is in place.
Yes, sir. I sure can. Ready? You were here, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Go crazy.
By 10 at 7, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of these have full of free.
Actually, I don't need that many people here.
You all these say full of free.
Yes, sir. I'll do. You're gonna want that. You have 10, sir?
I'm gonna get 10 papers.
Yes, sir. Or print out some more papers.
The way it ended, it's not even.
All right, we're going to start with the computers just here in a second. That's the wrong chapter. That's right, I was in 21 long.
I just recently read off those my
yeah.
sorry, okay.
I can barely hear you.
I just recently read
Okie dokie, okay, so let's go. You all are artichokes now, I'm sorry.
Okie dokie.
Sorry?
It's definitely a good season.
Yes, ma'am.
Season 2,
All right, let's get started. So we are on chapter 4. We're talking about positive reframing. Now, what is reframing? What is the act of reframing something? Anyone know? Raise your hand. That's right. So pre-framing, and these are answers on my sheet. So pre-framing is, yes sir, you know what pre-framing is? Nice. So pre-framing is before we do something, we're going to talk a little bit about. Right? So pre-framing is setting a frame of mind on how something is going to be. All right. So let's go over that. Chapter 4. It says, establish the habit of positive pre-framing. So positive pre-framing. Setting a positive mindset about what we're about to do. All right. Whether you know it or not, we are all unconsciously pre-framing everything we teach, we do, anything at all. Everything is always pre-framed. Right? So positive pre-framing is giving the students a blank before they get a chance to make their own.
Choice.
Oh, you gotta raise your hand, I gotta call on you before you say anything.
Choice.
Choice, not quite.
Plan.
Not quite. So let's think about it before. So reframing, when we pre-frame something, we're showing how we see things. How we see things. We're giving them a way to view things. We're giving them
An opportunity?
it starts with a B. Not we're giving them a view.
Viewpoint.
There you go. Viewpoint. We're giving them a viewpoint of how something is going to happen, how something going to work. For example.
Wait, is that one word?
Yes, sir. That's all right.
I know it is. I know it is with the
That is
T.
a small I. How about that?
They should have made the sign bigger.
Viewpoint. Right? So whatever we teach, or really whatever we do, we have a certain viewpoint about any issue, any discussion we have, right? We always have a viewpoint on that. We want to give these students or other people a positive viewpoint of what they're about to do. Right? Positive pre-framing can influence students to be open. Eyes on me. Focus. Positive pre-framing can influence students to be open and blank about learning something that could be challenging or useful. Open and
Oh, we just don't have the line there.
the line isn't there probably, so draw an imaginary line. It might have been
Open and
right there. Yeah.
what? Where?
So right after and, because the printer is not printing right, draw a line. That's supposed to be a word there. Right after the and then the second dot. Right. Now, we want someone to be positive. We want them to be excited about what they're doing. I want them to be energetic, ready to go. Starts with an E.
Energetic.
It's a really long word. I love using it. Enthusiastic.
What can we do for short?
Here, I'm gonna write it.
Can we do something for short instead of the whole word?
There isn't really a short. Oh, I'm gonna spell it wrong. There we go. Enthusiastic. Or enthusiasm. is a short.
I'll just write a shorter version of it. I can do yeah.
Sounds good, sir. As long as you understand what it is. Now,
Well, I know what it is.
so positive preframing, right? So it's important. That's the number one thing that we're going to use to have students very, very excited about whatever they're doing, right? Positive preframing doesn't just have to come through words, right? It could be through the way that we use our body language, us showing them what the mood looks like at a black level is going to get them excited about it, right? So positive preframing isn't just what we say, it's also what we do. All right, so rule of 3. Positive preframe at the blank of class. Beginning of class. What makes sense to do at the end?
I was gonna say beginning, but I forgot.
I don't know why I have better handwriting style.
My dad used to pronounce his N's as R's. And then he had to go to speech therapy for like a long time because I was using it for that.
Number 2, positive preframe everything.
First,
Yes, we always want to positive preframe everything first, but everything that we teach, we positive preframe. So we positive preframe everything. What's the past tense of teach? What's the past tense of teach, guys?
Teach.
Not quite.
Taught?
Taught, there you go. Taught.
the neighbors give us.
All right. Now, number 3. The reframe after then. It probably says the, but that's supposed to be a then, so I won't put an N after the. Then, reframe after to effectively blank everything in their mind. Actually, kind of the opposite of change, right? We want everything to be compact in their mind. They got everything. It's all solidly in there. Not quite. That is a good word for it. That is a good word for it. Okay, I'm going to give you guys the answer for this one. Solidify. Solidify. Because they were going to get solidify.
Is there a shorter version for that?
It's not that long.
It is.
There you go. All right.
I don't know how to spell.
I should start writing sideways.
Is it Aya?
So, remember, hey, make sure you guys write that down. Perfect. So, after we reframe something, they do it, and then we remind them how much fun it was. So when they leave that experience, they remember that, right? Because most students always remember. Oh, make sure you guys listen up here. Students always remember the beginning of the class and the end of class. Sometimes they'll remember what happens in the middle when they go home, but they definitely remember the beginning and they definitely remember the end. All right. So make sure that after you positive preframe, you do it. They also reframe what they just did. All right. Always take time to positive preframe because you will start to see more blank, involvement, enthusiasm, and better retention. All right. Now, more when you guys are having fun, having a great time. It starts with an E. You guys are
Energetic.
not quite. Not quite. And
Enjoying.
yes, enjoyment. Enjoyment. You guys will see more enjoyment. Lower I go. Enjoyment. All right. Now, the last part here. I want you guys to write this down and then we'll talk about it. What is the difference between positive and negative reframing? Go ahead, write down what you guys think the answer is while I'm talking about this. So, remember, this isn't just stuff that we do at Froggy, right? This can be used, this can be applied to other places all around. For example, you guys are at school, you guys are doing a school project, you guys are working with your classmates and your teammates, right? You can positively pre-frame what you guys are planning to do, right? A lot of times when people go into projects with other people, like, oh, here we go, we have to do a project with other people, right? If you pre-frame with your team, then it's going to be fun and exciting, right? When you show them how it's going to be fun and exciting, then you're going to be a lot more successful. You're going to be able to do a lot more. Right? That's just one example. There's a whole bunch of different examples that you guys, and then you guys can use this. Does anyone have any answers?
No, I do not.
Interesting.